After 4 long years, Navi have finally reclaimed the #1 spot on HLTV's world ranking with great performances at IEM Katowice 2020 and Blast Premier Spring. With the roster featuring Simple, highly regarded as the best CSGO player currently, paired with the best supporting cast he's ever played with, there were some high expectations for this Navi lineup coming into ESL Pro League Season 11. However, a poor performance shocked the world, and left fans scratching their heads on what had happened to the dominant team that was shown at Katowice 2020. Today, we are going to show why Navi still has a long way to go if they want to keep their #1 spot, as we dissect 2 rounds from their crushing 0-2 upset against the rank 18th team Big on Dust 2. In round 6, we see a half buy come out from Big as they are equipped with mostly pistols and armor. Navi on the other hand have a full buy, complete with rifles and an op on Simple. The round starts off slow, with Big mostly grouping up in the B tunnels while Navi holds a standard 2B 3A setup with Simple at short A with the op. tabseN throws a neat smoke that lands towards the catwalk bricks, and continues to establish presence using his utility. Simple feels uncomfortable with holding short A from the bricks position, so Navi decides to alter their setup. Electronic moves towards the CT spawn area and Simple moves back towards the car. However, tabseN is able to hear all of their movement and continues to creep up. As Simple rotates to long A, Navi leave a huge opening on the catwalk position. tabseN makes the most of this opportunity and drops down towards spawn, catching Electronic in the back. As that kill happens, Big advances onto the B bomb site with the lurk smoke that they threw earlier in the round, a Molotov for the Humvee position, and a barrage of flashes. Perfecto gets caught while switching positions, and Flamey is only able to find 1 trade kill before going down. Notice that because of Electronic's death, Flamey takes an extra moment to look towards CT spawn. This extra moment prevents Flamey from using his remaining flash to better defend the B bomb site, as Big swarms him too quickly. Because of tabseN's position at the CT spawn, Simple is not in position to be able to rotate towards the B site. Boomich tries his best to retake the site himself, before going down as well.
And that danger is mitigated by Big. They got a bit worried. They were surprised even that Boomich is there. A second round now for the Germans.
Navi's rotation at the A bomb site is what sealed this round, as a retake would still be possible at the B bomb site if it wasn't for tabseN's CT spawn control. The key mistake here was Simple rotating all the way towards long A, as Boomich was still defending A long with no signs of Big approaching his way. In round 11, Navi starts their defense by having Simple go towards long A to defend by himself, while his 2 teammates defend short A. Big opt for a delayed long A take using 3 flashbangs to push Simple off the angle. Simple relocates to the car position and Boomich rotates back towards the A site to be in a position to help. Big throws both a flash and a Molotov. The flash pushes Simple off the angle, and the Molotov lands right at his position as he's blinded. Boomich throws a smoke to extinguish the fire, keeping Simple alive. Then both Simple and Boomich coordinate flashes. Simple throws a flash behind while Boomich throws a flash in front. The flashes are reasonably effective, as both tabseN and tjin are blinded and Keto is forced to turn away. With this opportunity, Simple and Boomich try to time their peeks to fight. However, Simple doesn't peek out far enough, resulting in Boomich overextending. Keto takes down Boomich, leaving Simple stuck at the car. Simple still has a smoke and a flash remaining, and instead of extinguishing the Molotov, he opts to throw it in front of him, hoping to create enough of a barrier between him and Keto. He tries to take the opportunity to run through the fire to escape, but Keto is already on him and takes him down. In addition, as Flamey is rotating from B towards CT spawn, he is also caught off guard by Keto, as a result of Simple going down sooner than expected. Now in a man disadvantage and the A bomb site completely taken by Big, Navi are forced to save their weapons.
This bomb site now belongs to Big, and they've sent Electronic and Perfecto packing. It's a 3rd round for Big. They finally beat Simple.
This situation could have been prevented if Simple had decided to rotate towards the long crossing instead of the car position after being flashed off of long A. He would have had more support from the catwalk area where Electronic and Boomich initially played at the start of the round. It opens up the possibility of him getting boosted onto the A site, where he can take longer range angles and take more favorable fights with available cover. What we see from Navi is a team that still needs a bit of work despite being in the top spot. As this current iteration of Navi is still young, there is still lots of room for them to improve as they continue to build experience together. If Simple continues to deliver performances reminiscent of his 2018 year, and if Navi can find a good level of consistency in their play, we could be seeing a very scary Navi moving forward in 2020. But what did you think of Navi's plays during these rounds? Was it just poor strategy and play? Let us know in the comments below.